Adam 22. Adam 22 doubled down for some reason. And like, you see my face? He doubled down. And I don't know why he's just a sick ass nigga. And then I started seeing a bunch of super secure super niggas on the timeline going, if my girl goes out and cheats on me, she better not come back empty-handed. Okay, you hoe. If my girl cheats on me, it's a business decision, da-da-da-da. We gonna... Like, what are you talking about, you nasty niggas? Like...
Dude, what the fuck?
So then what, you're pimping your girl, basically? Is that what you're talking about? That's basically what Adam 22's doing. He's low-key pimping his girl. This nigga said... This is what Adam 22 said, yo. And like, literally, I wanted to get off this topic, but he keeps doubling down. And if he's gonna keep doubling down, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to say something. I have to say something. It's getting to that point where I have to say something. Okay, before I was like, whatever, we were just cracking jokes. It was cool, it was funny, but now it's getting not funny. This guy goes, okay, I wasn't born. No, we gotta do this justice. We gotta play some nice unlicensed music. Okay, we gotta do this shit justice right now. All right, we're gonna do it justice. Okay. I wasn't born with the strength required to let another dude bang my wife. It takes hours upon hours in the gym to gain this kind of strength. Weak men will never understand. You wanna know what else he said? This is what else he said. If you want to see me and my wife, Lena the Plug, bang hot chicks together and also interview them beforehand, you can also do for $5 a month on our OnlyFans. What? Are you serious? And then, hold on. We're not done. This guy also goes, it's officially been a week since I left. Hold on. I need more depressed. I need something depressing. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yes. There we go. All right, there we go. That's what Adam 22 said. Because there's no way he's happy about this shit. Ready? It's officially been a week since I let my wife do a porno with another guy. Ew. I felt a little jealous at first, but overall, it wasn't that big of a deal. Cap. She's watched me sleep with hundreds of girls, and it's never affected our relationship. Sleeping with that gentleman has been amazing for both her and our business. Ad plug talk show, shameless plug. Overall, I'm glad we did it, and I'm happy to report her vagina has returned to its original pre-BBC size. Are you serious, dog? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious?
Dude, what the fuck?
Are you serious? There's no way. There is no way you're sitting there.
This is a sick Negro.
There's no way you're sitting there that you're just like, that you accept this.
Stop the cap.
There's no way you accept this.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Let me tell you why you don't accept this. If you accepted this, you would not be tweeting about this. And one of the first things that you said in a clip, hey man, the clips are going all around the internet, so I can just quote you verbatim. I'd play the clip, but fuck it. I can quote you verbatim. I did not want to be the butt of the internet's jokes. That's why I did not want her to do it. She did it. You let her do it. You picked the guy. Never in my life, never in my entire life would I think that a white guy that came up off of BMX would have I know he'd have a porn star girlfriend. That makes sense. That makes sense. But then to pick a black guy who is the cover of Blacked. Y'all know what Blacked is? Do y'all know what Blacked is? Hold on. Let me Blacked. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna give you guys what Blacked is. Black is watch the world's best HD big dick videos featuring beautiful, nervous-forcing girls in first-time big dick, exclusively black. Meaning that only black dudes. This guy is on the cover of that shit. He is the front man for it. He's that nigga. Literally that nigga. He is the HNIC of that shit. You picked him. You picked him. And then on top of that, you're talking about you don't care. You don't care about what people have to say about it. You wouldn't be talking about this on the internet. You would be chilling in your mansion, doing what you got to do, going about your daily business. Most men that do this type of shit, that live this life, that do that, they don't have to say anything. They just drop the mic and let everyone talk, and they just chill. The only time they talk about it might be on an interview, a podcast, whatever like that. But they don't go and tweet about it. They ain't got to talk about it that much. Only if you ask about it. Those are the real men. The men that do that shit, that don't give a fuck. Those are the real ones. You care, my nigga. You care about the internet's opinion and everything, to the point where you reply to a guy like Leafy and, I wouldn't let a guy like Leafy reply to me in my sex life and da-da-da. Buddy, you can't talk about anyone's sex life anymore. You can't. That's one. Two, I did not know you have a daughter with her? So you have a daughter with her. Hold on. You have a daughter with her. Let me just confirm. You have a daughter. My nigga. I said look at the future kids. I said do that shit before the kids come. You're telling me, brother, you have a daughter, man?
Dude, what the fuck?
Alright. It's one thing, because the son could fight, figure it out, resent his dad, right? Resent his parents, whatever. Might become, I don't even know. Son, female, whatever. Okay, let's just focus on the kid aspect. Forget the gender of the kid and all that bullshit. But fuck all that. The kid's mind. You are frying your kid's mind. First of all, I have never, ever, I don't know anybody that has seen their parents naked willingly. Like on purpose. Unless your parents are nudists and shit. Or unless unless your parents are nudists and shit, I've never seen anybody that have seen their parents naked. My mom hasn't seen, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know anybody. My dad hasn't seen his parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for that to be online and for everyone to see it, so everyone's gonna know that your daughter, so when your daughter goes to school, because you're gonna want to give your daughter some type of school. You might homeschool her, you might send her to private school. Either way, children are children, and children are mean as fuck. And especially if the parents know that your daughter is going to that school, if the parents know, my nigga, chances are the parents are gonna talk to their kids and be like, hey yo man, stay away from them, da 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 da. There's gonna be those foul parents. Your daughter is gonna get bullied. You might not care now, but that day when your daughter comes through to the crib and she's not talking, she's barely eating, she's not being her vibrant self that she usually is, she doesn't want to talk to you, she's mad, all this type of shit, that's when you're gonna fucking feel it, brother. All that atheism, all that I don't believe in God, we're not talking about the religious aspect of this. That's not what's fucked up about it. You're an adult. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. But to have a child, once your past is your past. Once you have a child, bruh, that porn shit should just be done, man. Like, in terms of just like, that porn shit should just be done in terms of your wife should just be chilling. You should just be chilling. You have millions of dollars. You don't have to do the porn shit anymore. And like, it just, I don't know, man. It's just to me. if I was a child and my parents are porn stars, I don't give a fuck how open-minded as a child I can be. That would fuck me up. You want to know why? Right? You want to know why? When I go to school, when I go outside, you cannot shelter your child forever. When I go outside, when I go online, everything, I'm going to see all this shit. And this shit has to do with my name. So now, even though you guys are the ones doing that shit, people are still going to come down on me on it. That's what happens. If your family does some fuck shit and you're a part of that family, this is it's been happening since ancient civilization. If your family does some fuck shit and you're part of that family, and even though people know that you're not the one that does that fuck shit, guess what's going to happen? People are still going to not trust you. They're still going to be like, oh, but he's blood with them. It's going to happen. And because people are just fucked up. Me, personally, I wouldn't do that. Even as a child, I wouldn't do that. That's your parents. That's fucked up. Your parents are doing that. I wouldn't judge the child. But people are going to judge the child based on what the fuck the parents are doing. That happens a lot. So when you try to tell me that you're okay with this, that is cool, but you're gonna feel that pain, brother. And if you're not already feeling it now because you're just getting high, drunk, whatever the case may be, wait until your daughter is in her teens and she has to go through some shit like that where she gets bullied about it. And it's not gonna be like people making fun of her and then, you probably trained her to have thick skin and she's cool with it. I'm talking about like someone she cares about just hits her with that shit. You know what I mean? Or something. That's when you're gonna feel it. That's when you're gonna go, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was a bad decision. But until then, man, I don't understand that because you're just doubling down. And then you're a nasty nigga. You're promoting your shit right under it too. Bro, I don't understand it, bro. It's like I really try my best to be open-minded. And I'm trying to grasp on straws to be open-minded, to say, okay, I understand it's the porn industry. And when it comes down to the porn industry, I understand what goes on. Okay, there are couples that are in the porn industry that do their thing, right? However, it's usually like the porn couples, it's usually one of them doing their thing, whatever the case may be, but that person isn't out here like, yeah, and like showing it off. Like, yeah, and like, you know what I mean? Like, that's them, that's their own thing, that's their own agreement. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand. And then when you're out here showing it off, saying that you're not insecure about it, it shows that you're insecure by replying to people, by commenting on people's shit, all that type of shit. And you're saying, oh, hey, it's been 2 days. No one asked you, my nigga. It's been 2 days since no one fucking asked you. We didn't ask. We didn't ask how, well, some of us aren't wondering if it's back to size or if it got stretched out. Well, now we know, you confirmed it for us. Like, whatever, man. And then you're like, oh, if you want to go see the video, and I get what you're doing. But people aren't watching the video. People aren't paying to watch the video. I bet you people aren't paying to watch the video to see it because they're fans of porn and shit. Not all of them. A good chunk percent of people are watching that to clown you, my guy. To make fun of you, to laugh. People that don't fuck with you are probably playing that video on TV screens. Laughing, bro. Laughing. You gave your enemies something to laugh about. That's another thing. And you said, we made a lot of money. It's not about the money, brother. Especially when you have millions of dollars. You're going to feel it. You're on the high right now. Wait until the shit blows off. And people are on to the next cuck. And then watch. You're going to feel it. You're just going to feel it. Yeah, your ratings go up and down, up and fucking down. That's what ratings do. Right? Once your ratings start going down, now you're going to be like, was that shit even worth it? Or what are you going to do? You're going to turn it up again? You probably will turn it up again. Whatever, man. All I'm saying is, and this is going to be the end of my rant, I just want thoughts and prayers to the child. And thoughts and prayers to the child, man. That's all I have to say, because your dad ain't shit. Like the mom, I don't care about that. She can do whatever she wants. That's her career. It's Adam 22 part that's like, it's just like, it just makes it like brother, like
This is a sick Negro.
whatever, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with these adults. Like, do you want your kids to have like a okay like school life and like growing up, social life, that type of shit? Bro, if my family had some type of like bullshit that they did in the past that's gonna affect me every time I go outside, bro, I'm gonna resent my family. I'm gonna be like, yo, why the fuck did you guys do that shit? Well, why? Even if it makes sense and I can understand it, I'm still gonna be like, fuck, like, it's gonna affect me, bro. It's gonna piss me off. Like, I'm gonna resent you guys somehow, some way. So it's just, you want your daughter to resent you? You want your child to resent you? Well, you're just gonna throw money at her? Oh, I'm just gonna throw money at her, make it go away. Therapist, throw money. Like, no, that doesn't do anything. How many cases have you seen of that? Where the parent just throws money at it, and the child still doesn't heal, or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm looking at. To conclude, thoughts and prayers to the child. Adam 22, you're messed up for doubling down on it, and to say that you are not insecure about it is straight cap. You wouldn't be talking about it. All the couples that I see that do the shit, that do that type of shit that you're doing, first off, they don't get clowned on online. No one really talks about it. You want to know why? They don't really say anything about it. And when they do, it's in interviews. The clip might go viral, and then that's it. No one cares. You want to know why? Exactly. But when you're a known public figure and people are already looking at your downfall and shit, that type of shit happens. And you already told her no for 7 years. Got married. Have a kid, and then now you're like, yeah, what? Like,
Dude, what the fuck?
makes no sense. It I don't know, bro. Like,
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I don't get it.